Now, a matter of trust. A Republican-led congressional task force says we cannot trust the information we received from U.S. Central Command about the battle against ISIS terrorists. Lawmakers say military leaders deliberately manipulated intelligence reports to make the American effort appear to be more successful than it has been. The questions now are who lied and why. Correspondent Kevin Corke is traveling with the president tonight. He reports from Martha's Vineyard.
CENTCOM cooked the books, shaded the evidence, and the Obama administration, in turn, manipulated the public. Those were the explosive initial findings of a congressional task force report investigating allegations that U.S. Central Command painted a rosier picture of its progress in the war against ISIS than was warranted by the facts on the ground. The report reviewed assessments of the air campaign in Iraq and Syria beginning in 2014 and seemed to substantiate claims by whistleblowers that they were told to water down ISIS and al-Qaeda threats. The report said CENTCOM proffered comments on draft intelligence products produced outside the command. Products were consistently more optimistic regarding the conduct of U.S. military action than that of the senior analysts. CENTCOM press releases, public statements, and congressional testimonies were also significantly more positive than actual events.
The president called ISIS the JV. He said that al-Qaeda was on the run, and senior intelligence leaders were molding intelligence to fit that storyline.
The report showed no direct evidence of White House influence in CENTCOM's assessments, but one of President Obama's defense secretaries told Fox News he saw signs that staff members were following the president's lead.
Too often people are kind of worried or second-guessing where the president wants to go, and they try to then shade their views to basically please the president.
And one expert says flawed readouts may have put lives at risk.
The president of the United States has had a tendency to minimize the threat from our adversaries and to exaggerate the progress that we have made against them.
It's not as if I've been receiving wonderfully rosy, glowing portraits of what's been happening in Iraq and Syria over the last year and a half.
The White House has been struggling since last November to explain the discrepancy between what senior-level analysts at CENTCOM were saying and what the president was told by CENTCOM's leaders.
At my level, at least, we've had a pretty clear-eyed, sober assessment of where we've made real progress and where we have not.
A Pentagon spokesman tried to explain it this way. Experts sometimes disagree on the interpretation of complex data, and the intelligence community and Department of Defense welcome healthy dialogue on these vital national security topics. Brett, a spokesperson for CENTCOM, tells Fox News tonight they are aware of that report and they continue to review its findings, but they also point out since there are ongoing investigations, they won't have any further comment about the report for now. Brett?
Kevin Corke traveling with the president of Martha's Vineyard. Kevin, thank you.